Why do Latino student schools have less funding? Imagine walking into a school where the resources are limited and opportunities seem just out of reach. Many Latino students face this reality every day. You might wonder why schools serving Latino communities often have less money. Let's explore the real reasons behind this issue. Most public schools in the United States get their funding mainly from local property taxes. This means neighborhoods with higher property values generate more money for schools. Latino communities often live in areas with lower property values, so their schools receive less funding. This creates a direct link between how wealthy a neighborhood is and how much money its schools get. Another factor is school segregation. Latino students tend to attend schools with many other minority students and high poverty rates. These schools usually have fewer resources because they serve communities with less economic wealth. When schools are separated by race and income, it makes it harder to ensure all students get equal funding and quality education. Political representation also plays a role. Decision makers at the state and local levels are often older and predominantly white. Their voting power influences how much money is allocated to schools. Since they might not fully understand or prioritize the needs of Latino communities, schools in these areas often get less support. Historical practices like redlining have long-lasting effects. Redlining was a policy that kept minority communities from buying homes in certain neighborhoods. This kept wealth from building up in Latino communities and made it harder for these areas to generate local funding for schools. These unfair policies have created lasting economic disparities that still affect school budgets today. The diversity within the Latino population can also make it harder to organize unified efforts for better funding. Different backgrounds and immigration histories mean some groups find it difficult to come together and advocate for more resources. This fragmentation can slow down progress. When schools do not have enough funding, students miss out on important programs. They may lack advanced classes, experienced teachers, or support services like counseling. This limits their chances to succeed and reach their full potential. To fix these gaps, schools need targeted funding that considers their specific needs. This includes support for bilingual programs, culturally relevant curricula, and hiring diverse staff. Investing in these areas can help Latino students get the same educational opportunities as others. In summary, the main reasons Latino schools have less funding are because of reliance on local property taxes, segregation, political underrepresentation, and historical discrimination. These factors combine to keep resources limited in Latino communities. Changing this requires policy shifts at state and local levels to distribute resources more fairly and support Latino students and their families better.